hear something moving. I see something moving. Okay. Yo, what up? It's your boy Dash Lucky Coco Butter. Marcus, if you know me like that. And we're back doing some more ghost videos. We're gonna be doing Sir Spooks this time. Which is, I mean, he's got some great stuff. We're gonna be watching 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. And I don't even have my dog down here with me because he's hanging up upstairs on the couch, I guess. So I'm home. Well, I'm alone. We'll see how that works. Don't have any booby traps set up like Macaulay Culkin.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to watch when you're home alone. Today's episode is brought to you by NordVPN.
Sorry, but I don't get paid by Nord, so we're gonna skip this.
Well, with Nord,
but if you're gonna get Nord,
future videos
use Sir Spooks, I guess.
A man on YouTube named Chris Honkoski shared the following video to his channel.
Haunted house, best evidence of paranormal activity, filmed, heavy object moved, 100% real footage. It's got about 1 to 5 ratio on its likes, dislikes. This video was recorded in Southern California at my father's house. Growing up, he had experienced as many paranormal events during his childhood, but was always told that it was just his imaginations. Doors would open, lights would turn on, things would move. He even saw an apparition. Okay.
On September 2nd, 2010,
La Puente.
Many people believe it to be one of the creepiest videos on the platform. And to top things off,
this was uploaded over 10 years ago.
Made some people afraid of giraffes for a while. Why is that, you may ask? Well, the answers lie within.
How did you know what I was asking in my head? That's spooky. That's the spookiest thing I've seen in a lot of these videos. I'm like, why is that? And then he's like, how are you? You're probably wondering, why is that? I'm like...
In the video, we can see through a grainy surveillance camera inside the uploader's father's house. Taking a look at the video, you should be able to notice fairly quickly what makes this piece of footage especially bizarre.
The lights? What are the Christmas lights? Okay. I see something. What is that? See, I hear like someone breathing. So that person's in the room right now? What is that, a dinosaur? Tiny dinosaur? What is going on here? Oh, it's like a stuffed giraffe or something. That's probably it. Why does it sound like there's like just a fan blowing straight on this? That's like the most unnerving part of the whole video.
What could possibly be moving that giraffe statue besides a paranormal spirit? Perhaps somebody's just pulling it out of the room and back in using a string. But that's anybody's guess. In the description of the upload, Chris explains that growing up, his father had experienced many paranormal incidents, but nobody believed him.
Grumpy boy.
He was always told that it was just his imagination. But looking at this video...
Alright, Grandpa. Come on, you want to get up on the bed? You're fucking up my video, Buster. Don't run away from me. Come on, just get up on the bed. Come on. Good boy. Someone with me. I tricked you. I tricked you, Grandpa boy. It's too scary. I gotta watch it with you, bud.
Those people may start to think otherwise.
Why?
Over on my Spooks subreddit, which is a great spot for plenty of videos relating to horror and paranormal, a user by the name of Nat Necessary shared the following chilling video. Nat Necessary explains, quote, I went into a local sewer system today. There was either a person or something else in there. It was scary, end quote. So without further ado, let's take a look at
going
what this
into a
uploader
sewer
captured
system
on
seems
camera
pretty
that
gross
day.
to begin with. Yeah, no.
Watching the
Okay.
video, it is kind of strange that the uploader didn't react whatsoever whenever he heard that frightening screaming sound.
Exactly.
But then again, he may have just been in too much shock to audibly or physically react. However, that all changes as soon as he sees the pair of bright red eyes,
I mean, okay.
accompanied by the lanky figure that soon makes a brief but albeit terrifying appearance. It is unclear as to why the uploader was even venturing down into this sewer system in the first place, which
Here's the thing, Grandpa Boy. I think that this is probably staged, we're going to say. Because when you hear this noise, Grandpa, you ready for the noise? That means something's terrifying down there. You don't go, what was that? Huh? And then you see red eyes and then you get spooked. If I was that clueless and I went, what is that noise? I would see red eyes and go, what is that thing? That's how. All right, you can go back, get up on the bed.
seems a little bit bizarre, but then again, this could have just been the documenting of one man who was just exploring around his local area and found something horrifying.
It could be. Could be. I'll give it like a snowball's chance.
Sean Austin music and paranormal.
Are you talking like the like Rudy? Like Lord of the Rings? Samwise Gamgee? Talking about Goonies right now? Sean Austin?
Investigation is a well-known YouTube channel that primarily focuses on abandoned building explorations, as well as various creepy paranormal investigations, as the title of the channel suggests. In one particular video uploaded to the channel on January
Sean Austin music and paranormal investigations. I want to see what that business card looks like, dude.
28th, 2020, Sean and his friend Eric go out to a place called Letchworth Village.
They've got to
A place
be
that is supposedly
British.
well known for being haunted. The entire 30-minute video is definitely worth watching if you have time, but in case you don't, there's no need to worry. Perhaps the scariest incident occurs around the 19-minute mark during Sean and Eric's investigation.
You felt burning for a second?
A little bit.
You don't have your fucking phone. I don't have a light.
Smart enough to not touch it. But yeah, like I feel a little something going on.
Okay.
I don't see anything right now.
They're not British either.
Now it's on 0.
4.1.
If that was not the spirit of a young boy far off in the background,
What?
it
I
would
didn't even
certainly be
see
difficult
that.
to explain otherwise. The way the boy simply stands there and holds his hands on his hips, unmoving, is sure to give anybody the creeps. And I can't imagine the reaction that both Sean and Eric got when reviewing the footage
Was this a live stream, did they say? I mean, that's weird. He's standing like Peter Pan.
afterwards. On
Never
July
gonna grow up.
15th, 2019, a YouTube channel known as Ogden Paranormal
That's in my state that I'm in right now. Ogden. It's at the very fucking tippity top, but
uploaded an incredibly eerie video which sees the channel owners making their way out to a place that was formerly the Ladies Literary Club of Salt Lake City, Utah. Throughout the video, the group walks around the building, which appears to be incredibly quiet and chilling.
They got a lot of good B-roll of this video. I'm gonna tell them that right now. It's beautiful.
Despite the fact that it still looks intact. However, at around the 7-minute mark, something very off seems to happen, and once you see it, you're sure to get chills.
Okay, better not have been
The
that
evidence
orb.
from night 2 kicks off early as we were doing a live Instagram video.
Okay.
We've missed out on potential evidence in the past by not having a camera rolling during these instances, so Caden was recording with a handheld. While the footage is a bit shaky, what he captured is incredible.
I hear a piano. I hope that's some under stuff. Okay, I saw something go between the crack of the door.
Someone or something appears to be peeking through the crack in the doors to see what we are doing. Now keep in mind, myself, Kenzie, and Caden are the only people in the building at this point. Jossam could not join us on night 2, Desmond was still on his way from work, and the owners of the building were away and had given us the code to get in. So that only leaves one question. Who was peeking through the doors?
Who could it be? As they used to say in the 80s, who can it be now?
Now, if that wasn't scary enough,
It wasn't really. It was just kind of a shadow going between the crack.
Towards the
I saw it
end of their
again.
investigation, this can be seen in the building with them.
As Desmond pans towards the door, we capture another anomaly in the same doorway as we did earlier in the night.
I thought it was this doorway right here that the anomaly appeared in.
This anomaly is different though, as it entirely blocks out the light from the doorway until it darts to the right just as the camera comes into focus.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because I saw it was like...
Is this the same spirit from earlier continuing to spy on us while we're in the theater?
Is odd.
The folks over at Ogden Paranormal insist that they were the only people in the building that night and are completely baffled as to what these figures are.
So that's light
What do
coming
you think?
through the door crack,
Are these
or is
shadow
it
figures paying Ogden Paranormal
a
visit?
reflection? I can't
The
tell.
person that managed to wander in too? Or is it something else? Let me know in the comments below. Reddit user Ryman8 shared this strange and unsettling surveillance camera footage to the popular ghost subreddit. The uploader explains, quote, "Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen."
Okay.
Quote.
See, this is a good spot for a security camera. It's got a wide berth. You know what I mean? It's not... It's like some of the videos I've seen where it's like, why would you even put a security camera there? You're wasting $150 by only getting 5% of the room. Here's something moving. I see something moving. Okay. I mean, this would have to be a terrible camera for that to be artifacting. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're simply safe, which apparently you are, your camera should be able to pick up humans walking around without artifacting so bad that they look translucent. I get it.
At first, it looks like any other surveillance camera footage with nothing of real interest happening.
Except for there's audio and you can hear shit clicking and clacking.
But it doesn't take long at
Yeah,
all for a
this.
strange figure to appear, as well as a door opening sound to be heard, and then just a moment later, the homeowner's alarm goes off. If this happened to me in my house, I would be absolutely terrified, and I would be wanting to move immediately, or at the very least, I would get very little sleep for the next couple of days afterward.
Because it looks like someone walking, right? And you can hear, it sounds like someone's walking around, and someone sets off the alarm. So either the video camera is complete and utter trash, so much so that it can barely capture a still image, let alone moving images, or this is some sort of an apparition. Either I'm talking a lot of shit on Simply Safe, or this is a ghost, is what I'm saying.
Seeing as how this is a very recent Reddit post, the uploader has not yet posted any additional information as to this incident. But hopefully, he will get the answers he needs in the near future.
I mean, because that would have to be...
Because
we don't want to grow up. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go over to Sir Spooks. He's the one who did the heavy lifting. Give him a watch, give him a like, give him a subscription. And if you enjoyed the reaction, you know, same thing. I don't need to say it more than once, right? But yeah, that was a good video, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.